Hi guys, welcome back to Kicking It Keto, lactose free. Today I've got some people coming over, so I'm making some sides. Really cool summer, cool keto sides. We're going to be doing, this is going to be a two-part video. So the first part, which I'm going to put up first, is going to be cucumber salad. And it is really good, really good, made with fresh dill. Wait for it. It's great. And then the second one is going to be my special recipe coleslaw. What is an outdoor gathering without coleslaw? Tell me. All keto, all lactose free, coming up. All right, guys. I personally am making a double batch of this for my guests that are coming over, but I'll put the recipe in the description below for the regular single batch version. But it's the same way of preparing it, so there's no difference if you're making a double or single. So I'm just going to walk you through what I'm doing right now. So first, what we need is we have our cucumbers. For the recipe, normal recipe, it's 2. I've got 4 sliced up here. I got the mayonnaise. Normally it's a cup and a half. I've got 3 cups here. Then I cut back on the onion on this because, onion has a lot of carbs in it. So, and not a lot of dietary fiber. So there is 1 large onion cut up for the whole recipe. If it was the regular recipe, it'd be a half an onion. I'm doubling it, so it's a whole onion. Then I've got 2 tablespoons of dill, salt, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of sweetener, and I'm using the Monkfruit sweetener. And then we have 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 1 tablespoon for the regular recipe. All right, so once again, that'll be linked in the description, but like I said, put this together is the exact same thing. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, we got to get our onion and our cucumbers ready. So real simple, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put all these in a large container. Now, this is since I'm making this for the gathering, I'm going to put it all in this large Tupperware container just to get it mixed up. Okay. A lot of cucumbers. Now, herein lies where the magic happens. So we're going to be taking our salt and we're going to put that on the cucumbers and onions. Now what the salt's going to do is going to sweat out a lot of the moisture. And that's what we want to do. So we're going to mix this up and we're going to let it set for 30 minutes. So what's going to happen is when you put this in, leave this out, to let it sweat out all the juices, you're going to get a bunch of juice in the bottom of your container, whatever you're using. Then what you're going to do after the first half hour is you're going to take them and let them sweat out the rest of the way and drain in a colander. Obviously in your sink. I am trying not to make a mess. All right, we're going to try it with this. Way better than the colander. All right. Let's break up this onion. And I used a mandolin to slice all the stuff up nicely. I didn't think we needed to go through every single bit of the recipe. I want to keep it short, sweet, and simple. All right. Voila. I think I've mixed it up enough. Now we're going to go ahead and let this sit and sweat. And we're going to go make the sauce. All right, now it's time to make the sauce for the cucumber salad. We're going to start off with pepper, the vinegar, the dill. I'm using the Monkfruit sweetener and the garlic powder. We're just going to add all that to the mayo and stir it up good. First, we're just going to add the garlic powder. Sweetener, the fresh dill from our garden, pepper, and last but not least, the vinegar. Like I said, this is a large amount here. I probably should have did this in a bigger bowl, but I have several things going here. So I'm trying to save time and space. All right, so I'll rush through this. You don't need to. I guess you guys understand how to mix, so it's not that complex. You could also do it in a blender if you want to, whichever. You just want to make sure you incorporate the vinegar. That's it. All right, so now that we're done with that, it's time to go back to the cucumbers after they're sweated for 30 minutes. Then put them in the colander. They're going to sweat for another 30 minutes so they can drain in the sink. So we're going to come back in an hour, and then we will finish up the recipe. All right, guys, so we've let the water, and a lot of the water or juice or whatever you want to call it, release from the onions and the cucumbers. Now, the key is while you're letting these rest, for the first 30 minutes that you're doing it, mix it around a couple of times, get it all evenly incorporated so it keeps spreading the salt and releasing the juices. Then when you dump it out and put it in a colander, continue every 5 or 10 minutes to toss it, so to speak, and let everything loosen up the water, let the water drain, that kind of thing. And then when you're left, you have this here. So now the big thing is just to mix it all together. So we're going to put our, once again, this is for a little gathering I'm having, so I made a really big batch of it. So we're going to put all that in here, like so, right? And now we're going to incorporate in our dressing. Easy peasy. I have a cucumber stuck to the bottom of the spoon. Now we're just going to mix it all up. Creamy, good, tangy. This is the stuff right here. And one of the reasons why you want to get rid of some of the moisture is you don't want this to turn into a huge sloppy mess. And we're just mixing it in well. Cucumber salad. All right. Okay, so this makes the salad that I made today. This is about 10 to 12 servings. And the same thing goes for the coleslaw I made. So I'll put all the carb counts down in the description below along with the recipe so that you can make it yourself, keep it low carb, keep it keto, and have something cool and delicious on a hot summer day with your barbecue. Have a great day. Remember, subscribe. It's over here. Subscribe. Yeah, no, it's over here. Subscribe. Yeah. And comment and let me know what you think when you made it. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep it keto, lactose free.